Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. We're gonna play SNK GALS. It's GALS Fighters. It's a NEOGEO Pocket game, and it has this cool little interface where you're playing on an actual NEOGEO Pocket. Kind of interesting. You got a couple modes. You got 2-player versus, QOF mode, training item, stuff like that. Let's go ahead. We'll jump right into it. We got Mai, Yuri, Athena, Leona, Akari, Shiki, Shermie, and Nakaru. And I'm sure these are girls that are from various different SNK games. And let's go ahead and begin. It's a basic fighter. You can see there's cutscenes. Hey, do you know me? And here we go. So, basic little fighter that I believe, you know, I'm not too familiar with the NEOGEO Pocket games, but I thought this one looked pretty cool. Of course, you know, there's only 2 buttons in the game and the directional pad, so there's only so much different types of advanced maneuvers you can have on here, but, you know, it seems pretty formidable. You know, it's definitely really cool if you take a look at it. The music, pretty nice. The graphics, I'm sure, pretty true to the original idea that the NEOGEO Pocket color was supposed to be. Me personally, I don't have a NEOGEO Pocket. Look at that. Ooh. Goodness. Alright. Oh no. Alright, let's move it. Okay, oh. Nice. Very nice. How much? Alright, so there is a few options. For your gameplay and stuff like that. So let's go ahead. I'll show you guys. Let's press pause real quick, and then the minus symbol. You can see there's a rewind, so you can actually rewind the match if you were to lose. You can view a manual. There's a display. You could change the skins. So this is like a CRT, and this is without it, in case you wanted to do that. And then you could change the skins again to a different NEOGEO Pocket, or without one. You can even zoom in, make the screen a little bit bigger, so it's not as far back. You know, maybe you want to play with a random skin like this, and begin, so you can see it a lot closer. You know, it has that cool looking little pixel look. The sprites, everything, not bad. I think you could even translate it to be Japanese if you really wanted to, like the language. So decent amount of little bit of options and stuff, nothing too out of the ordinary. This is a basic fighter, and I'm sure the 2-player mode is just pretty much the same. I don't know if it's only local co-op only or not, but we can always take a look, as I lost that round. So let's go ahead, just for fun, let's reset the game, and you can reset it, and here we go. So we'll begin. Let's push A. Let's check 2-player versus. Yeah, so it looks like it's limited to local co-op, which is okay. If there would have been online mode, I think that would have been a little bit more interesting. But I mean, it's a basic game. You know, here we go. This is the basic. This is the in-game menu here. So it plays just like any of the other, I guess, retro games that have like that emulator user interface that a lot of them have. You know, you have all the anniversary collections and all the virtual consoles that have these displays and different options for the menus and the screens and stuff. Looks like there's a few characters that you can unlock. It's a cute game. You know, SNK had the other, the Hero Rings game come out a while back. That was like a fighting game, but that was more of like a modern fighting type of game. This one's an old school, like 2D pixel graphic one, which is kind of cute. You know, I could get, oh, look at that. I just used like a super move. That was actually pretty cool. Nakaruru. Such cute little funny names. And look at the background. It's like a beach setting with random people just watching me in the background. Of course, getting used to the moves and how the game controls does take a little bit of time. Me, honestly, I'm just kind of button mashing. Just a little bit. So I could figure out how the game plays. But it's not too hard to pick up and understand. I mean, again, it is an older game. Obviously, it's based off of an older... Oh, I got an item that I can use. It's an older game that, you know, uses just 2 buttons, so it's not as intimidating as some modern fighters would be. You know, take a look at that. I just did a little combo. And I gotta say, the difficulty's not too hard. I'm sure you could, of course, turn the difficulty volume up pretty high. I'm not too familiar with this game. If it was, you know, I always wanted to get into the NEOGEO Pocket, but I don't own one. I know my friend Chuckles, he has one, and I know a few people that are, like, they say it's definitely a pretty underrated system. I don't ever remember anybody really having one in North America. I don't think they were a big deal. I think now, with retro being in, possibly that's why they're sought after and stuff. But I think they are pretty pricey. But this is cool. Maybe they'll start doing some more NEOGEO Pocket games on the various consoles and stuff. This, of course, is the Nintendo Switch version, but you know, SNK has a pretty robust library of games and characters. I think maybe they should take advantage of the retro craze like they did for the 40th anniversary collection that they had, and of course with SNK Heroines, and then they could do like a Metal Slug anthology and stuff like that on previous consoles. You know, I do know that the arcade archives on the Switch eShop are pretty loaded with a lot of SNK games, which is pretty impressive. And I missed out on a lot of them, aside from going to like Pizza Inn back in the day when I grew up in Fort Worth, and seeing like Samurai Showdown and Art of Fighting and World Heroes in the arcade. You know, it's cool to be able to get a chance. Oh, look at that. Whoa, I just did a pretty good little combo right there. It's cool to be able to get a chance to experience stuff. That's why I think that the Switch alone, just the Switch, I mean all the consoles have a robust library, but the Switch seems to be like the perfect blend of a combination of new games, classic games, like retro games, arcade games, lots of different bundles and anthologies. Like, there's something for everybody on the Nintendo Switch library. If you're a fan of like certain developers and third-party companies and stuff, you know, there's so much huge game selection available of every kind of different genre that you can think of, that, you know, it's probably one of the greatest system libraries of all time. Give or take, you know, the modern day exclusives like what PlayStation has and stuff like that. You know, those aren't, of course, going to be on the Nintendo Switch. But for the most part, I mean, little gems like this, I'm having fun with it. Sure, maybe once you play through it a few times with all the characters, get the unlocks, there might not be much of a replay value beyond just local co-op, which is why I would have liked some online mode. You know, it would have been nice to have an online mode thrown in on here, but it's alright, you know. Still a pretty neat little basic game that does its job, has a charm, it's pretty cute. You know, not too bad. This person's blocking all of my hits. Come on. I like that boot. There we go. Man, that's a killer move right there. That move has saved my skin so many times so far this playthrough. Alright, so here we go. Second round. Oh, counter. Let's go ahead. Keep going. Alright. And kind of getting the hang of it. She does this weird little somersault thing when she lands. So, who knows? Look at that dude just chilling in the bathtub. like right behind me. It's like, yeah, I'm just chilling in the bathtub. Or the hot tub. There's like a springs right behind me that we're fighting on. Just kind of funny to see it. You know, a battle just happening. I want to try to hit that move with the dog one more time, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. There we go. Oh, shoot. Ooh, close call. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end it right there. You guys get the general idea of the game. Pretty neat, not too bad. You know, old school feel, SNK vibe, stuff like that. I think it's worth taking a look at. Has any of you guys played this? Comment down below. If you are brand new to the channel, feel free to throw a subscription. Don't forget to leave a like or a dislike, guys. It helps the channel regardless either way. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day. Peace out.